In Nyeri County, early childhood education centers are bustling with eager young learners, yet many schools still struggle with inadequate infrastructure. Some classrooms are overcrowded, some have been condemned and lack playgrounds or proper feeding programs. Teachers and parents are working hard to provide a safe and supportive environment, but growing enrollment is putting pressure on the available resources. Renovations and new classrooms are underway in some areas, yet challenges remain in ensuring that every child has access to quality early learning. Our reporter Margaret Kimathi looks at the state of ECDE centers in Nyeri County and what needs to be done to secure the future of its youngest learners.
At Tetu Boys ECD Center, young learners sit attentively in class. Their tiny hands carefully arrange learning materials, eyes bright with curiosity and excitement. They eagerly follow their teacher's guidance, responding to every instruction. Laughter and soft chatter fill the room, reflecting their joy in learning as they build a strong education foundation at an early age.
Nyeri has 811 teachers who are spread across the ranks of certificate up to diploma. These teachers are all on permanent and pensionable terms. We are paying them salaries that are approved by the SRC. We have a scheme of service that was approved by the COG in conjunction with SRC.
Despite this eagerness, many of the 424 ECD centers in Nyeri County still face major challenges, especially in infrastructure. At Ngoru ECD Center in Mokoroine, what once served as a classroom has been reduced to a dilapidated structure. The facility was condemned by public health officials 3 years ago due to cracks and poor conditions, forcing the school to seek alternative spaces within the neighborhood to accommodate the learners.
Our appeal to the county government is to add some more fund for the infrastructure, because with the situation at the ground, we cannot bring back our children. In case we be chased from where we has been hosted for the past 3 years, we do not know where to take our children. And this ECD is serving in a shopping center where we got so many kids.
Ukiingia kwa center zingine unapata kuna playing field, mahali watoto wanaweza wakachezea, inakuwa ni issue.
The situation is not different at Embaringo ECD Center in Keni, where wooden walls are rotting and the roof is partially collapsed. Despite this, the classrooms are still in use, with pupils and teachers carrying on under difficult conditions.
Though there are areas, especially in the parts of Keni, where the ECD centers, that's where our focus is actually, because you find that many of them are still in derelict. They are not in very good condition. Like now, I think Chinga alone, we are going to spend about 6-7 million to renovate about 8 of them, just to give them some color.
For the past almost 4 years, there has been no furnitures that has been brought to the ECD here. And there is increase of kids. And also those furnitures, at times they break. They are plastic furnitures, which cannot last long.
Although another classroom is currently under construction to accommodate the children in Ngoru, residents say it is still insufficient, with the lack of robust feeding program remaining a major concern.
On the issue of feeding, currently the parents make arrangement either with the mother school, like where we are. There is an option of any learner who wants to eat from the school. They pay 1,300, or there is the option of one carrying food from home.
Watoto kama hawa ni watu wanafaa ikifika ni saa 4 hivi, kauji, kalanchi pale. In most centers unapata watoto wanakuja na packed lunch kutoka nyumbani. Hebu tu imagine ni msimu tu wa baridi. Kwa hivyo tunafaa tuwe na mahali ambapo mwalimu anaweza wapashia watoto chakula moto, at least wakule chakula warm.
For the 2025-2026 financial year, Nyeri County allocated about 500 million for ECD teachers' salaries and development. Governor Mutahi Kahiga has, however, raised concern calling for increased allocation and the introduction of capitation similar to that provided for learners in comprehensive and senior schools.
It is until the county government took over that function without any funding, provided funding from their own funds to run the ECD. What do I mean? In agriculture, they devolved agriculture functions and they devolved the money. But in education, they could not devolve money because there was no money. In fact, the only time funding came from DFID to run those ECD programs. But so far, counties have done well.
As education stakeholders continue to stress for quality early learning, ongoing investment in infrastructure and teacher training offer hope that every child in Nyeri will start education on strong foundation. But proper allocation of resources is needed to turn this vision into reality. Margaret Kimathi, NTV in Nyeri County.